Char? You all right? Can I get some milk in here, please?
I've been rushing around like mad all week.
Are you eating enough?
I had dinner last night. That's what I thought it was, a touch of food poisoning.
Well, could be. That wouldn't explain the dizziness, though. I'd like to do a blood test, Chardonnay.
Why? You don't think it's anything serious?
Oh, no, I'm sure it isn't anything.
It's just I've got a really important interview tomorrow.
Well, as long as you rest between now and then, I see no reason why you shouldn't go. The blood test will discover any underlying problem, and then we'll take it from there. Okay?
Why don't you call me, eh? I'll come and pick you up.
Oh yeah, Stefan would have loved that.
If you're ill, I want to hear about it, all right?
I'm fine. Anyway, the doctor doesn't think it's anything to worry about. I can't afford to be ill anyway. I've got my big interview tomorrow.
Why don't you just leave it, eh? When you've obviously been overdoing it.
No, Carl. The producer wants to meet me. My agent reckons it's in the bag. I've so got to shop.
Hello? Yeah, hold on. It's a surgery.
Hello? Yes, this is Mrs. Pascoe. What?
Mum?
What's wrong?
We've got an announcement to make.
Yeah, well, I've got an appointment with a large G&T.
Well, will this do you?
Me and Chardonnay,
We're having a baby! Didn't even cross my mind I might be pregnant.
You are happy for us, aren't you, Mum?
Of course I am. Just the last thing I expected to be when I walked through the door, that's all.
Well, the thing is, now it looks like Chardonnay might be back in work. We were wondering, save us get a live-in nanny. Whether you wouldn't mind being our childminder. Grandma.
So we're aiming for a hybrid. It's a sort of chat show, lifestyle, celebrity gossip sort of thing.
Well, I'm the sort of link in the chain.
That's it, exactly. The joys of seaweed exfoliation 1 minute, and then you in a hot tub with a boy band the next. It's going to be fantastic.
Right. Well, if it's celebrities you're after, I've got an address book full.
Ah, that's a plus. Great.
Yeah, other footballers' wives, soap stars, models.
You know what? I think I'm going to phone your agent right now.
Listen, before you do, there's just one small thing I should mention.
Ah, yes. Now, we are only cable, but I'll try my hardest.
No. I'm pregnant.
Okay.
I know I should have mentioned it earlier. I'm sorry if I've wasted your time.
No. No. Actually, this could be our inbuilt running feature. It's mums-to-be, fashion and beauty, it's product promotion. You on the sofa with other expectant celebs. Chardonnay, I think you've just got us a pay rise.
Hello, it's Jackie Pascoe here. I need to make another appointment with Dr. Caxton. It's urgent.
Naturally, it's your decision. But I am duty-bound to make sure you've thought this thing through properly.
I just couldn't cope with a baby. It's for the best.
Jackie, are you sure about this? I don't want you to do anything that you'll regret.
Well, it's a bit late for that now, isn't it? I just never thought something like this would happen. I feel like such an idiot.
What about the father? Have you discussed it with him?
Yeah, he doesn't want to know. Me and him, it was just supposed to be a bit of fun. He's got a wife. It was never going anywhere, I always knew that. And he's going through a bad enough time at the moment as it is. I don't want to give him more grief.
But you've got to do what's best for you. And for the baby.
I'm trying to. It's not that I couldn't love it. But it's already unwanted by its father, isn't it? I mean, it's hardly fair on the poor little sod. And then I go and find out I'm going to be a grandma.
Oh?
It's all right, you don't have to pretend not to know.
We are talking about Chardonnay.
Yeah, well, there isn't a problem, is there?
Give a smile over here.
Any truth to the rumour you're having a baby, Chardonnay?
Does this ruin any chance of a return to modelling? What do you got to say, Kyle?
Come on, a bit of space, boys. You're about to get an exclusive.
Chardonnay and I are very happy to announce, yes, we are expecting our first baby. Naturally, we're delighted, but intend to carry on our lives as normal for the time being.
Look this way.
Now, 5 minutes complimentary, then you're on premium rate, all right?
Did you call the Pascoe's house yesterday?
Well, yes. About making the appointment for the scan?
And it was definitely Jackie that you spoke to? You asked for her by name?
I said, is that Mrs. Pascoe? She said it was.
Thank you.
Nobody spoke to me.
There's been a terrible mix-up.
Do you realise my son and his wife are sitting at home practically knitting booties?
Please, Jackie, it's a simple mistake.
Mistake? Have you any idea how heartbroken those kids are going to be?
I'll call them now. I'll break the news.
No, he's my son. I'll speak to him. You save your speeches for my solicitor.
Won't be long now, me and you won't even get a look in.
I was thinking a P name would be nice. You know, like Pinky.
Pinky? Well, Pinky Pascoe's a bit Nancy for a boy, isn't it?
For a girl. You know they can tell the baby's sex from the scan. 2 weeks' time we'll know we've got A.
Yeah, well, I kind of reckon this fella's going to be a boy anyway.
Well, if his left foot's anything like his father's, I'm right kicking over these next few months. Oh, the News of the World want an exclusive.
Here's a good one. There's an offer every year's free supply of nappies. All we've got to do is mention a brand in a couple of interviews.
Carl.
Yeah, Mum, he's more famous than us. He's not even arrived yet.
No, and he ain't going to either. I went to see the doctor. They messed things up. Chardonnay isn't pregnant. I am.
But you couldn't have any more kids.
So did I all these years.
So who is it then, the father? Anyone I know? I didn't even think you were seeing anyone.
I'm not.
Did you pick him up down the shops? In a bar?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter! I thought my wife was pregnant!
I'm sorry, love.
But what about my symptoms? I mean, I haven't had a period.
It's all down to the anemia. Dr. Caxton says she doubts you can even get pregnant in the state you're in.
What's the matter, Jackie? You jealous? You just can't bear to see me and Kyle happy, can you?
I wouldn't lie about it.
She wouldn't lie. What, you stupid?
Don't you shout at me!
You knew how much we wanted to have kids.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, I ain't going to keep it.
What you on about? Well, you going to have an abortion now?
It's the father. If he knew I was pregnant, it'd ruin him.
Yeah? Well, maybe he deserves it.
Yeah, well, it'd ruin us too. He's married, Carl.
Jeez.
Look, it was stupid, but it was just a fling. I don't want him muscling in on my life. It wouldn't work out.
You're going to have to tell me I had a miscarriage.
No! Then they're going to start saying it's my fault. I'm doing too much and that I'm too thin.
You are too thin.
Well, see, even you.
We can't bloody well tell him we weren't pregnant in the first place, can we?
Maybe there's a way out of this.
Not without us looking like a pair of pricks.
Look, I know I can't keep this baby, but I'm not getting rid of it. I can't. It's as simple as that. So, I've decided to give it up to a decent couple, desperate to have a kid of their own. If they'll agree, that is.